back, guys. Quick update on the R1. The bike is tore down, and we'll tell you why. So we ended up cleaning up the front. Front fairing looks beautiful. That cleaned up really good. Still got to use some polish on it, but ended up cleaning up the forks and just this front area over here. And the radiator is in really good shape. Actually, it's just a little dirty, but all the fins seem to be in excellent shape, which is great. We do have, that's the old clutch on the right hand side over there, and that was just a another old clutch from another 2001 R1 that I had, and I'm glad I kept it, even though the plates and stuff were shot. There was still a seat for that diaphragm spring right there. Yep, right there. There's like a little ring that goes behind it. And yeah, so we got a brand new OEM clutch in here. The guy that was supposed to send it, you know, apparently didn't want to send it, and he's kind of being a dick, but whatever it is, what it is. I'm not waiting 10 years just to, you know, to be able to ride this thing. So I actually want to take it for a decent ride now. So it is what it is, whatever. Like I said, we got the brand new clutch in there. We did sand down the stator cover, and it looks awesome now. There's no scratches at all. So in the summer, I'll just have to paint that. It's too cold now. Can't really paint it in this type of weather. I mean, I guess you could, but for better results, I'm gonna wait till it gets warmer to do that. So that's what's going on there with that. The headlight stay, I tried buying one off Amazon, and it didn't look too bad when it, you know, got here, but this is the OEM one, by the way. But the yeah, the Amazon one, it wouldn't even fit in between here like it's supposed to. I put a screwdriver in between it to try to pry it, and I was able to make it fit, but then the bolt holes weren't lining up. So unfortunately, the China head stays, or the aftermarket ones, are not where they should be yet. So I wouldn't suggest buying them. I would just stick to OEM. So what I did with this OEM one, since it was cracked like right over here, I just put some JB Weld on there, and I think it's going to be solid. And if for some reason it breaks, I'll just have my buddy actually weld it on. You know, the actual welding probably would have been the better solution, but, you know, he's been busy, I've been busy, so not too worried about it. So that's the OEM headlight stay. We'll continue to use this one. I cleaned it up. It's in really good shape, besides that one little part that was broken. But like I said, I mean, you can see the JB Weld a little bit. It's a little, you can see it more on this side. But it was a really clean break, and I got the thing to line up like dead perfect. So I think it's going to work. And like I said, if not, then we'll just weld it. So the OEM headlights, unfortunately, when the guy went down on the bike, you know, it's broken in a couple spots. Right here, it's missing the little tab. I do have a set of China headlights coming. Supposedly, it's supposed to be 100% guaranteed fitment. So we'll see how that goes when it comes. Worst comes to worst, I just return it, and then I can either buy another new headlight, or I'm going to continue to try to work on this one. I mean, even though it does have that little crack in the corner, it's not horrible. But, yeah, so we'll see what's going on with that. But, yeah, the new clutch is in. I lubed the cable up, and it feels really, really good. It's kind of surprising how much lubing your cable, it goes a long way. So, yep, just a quick little update on the bike. There's the odometer just sitting there, and I got plastic. I got to clean the garage. It's a freaking mess, but yeah, freaking here's all the OEM packaging for the clutch plate with the part numbers and everything. So, but yeah, like I said, bike runs good. So now, since that brand new clutch is in, it should be perfect. I shouldn't have any issues there. I will actually have a video on step-by-step how to change a clutch on this model, and it'll be basically the same. Well, actually, yeah, it'll be exactly the same for the 98 to 2003 models. The headlight stay was broken on this thing. I realized it after riding it. and I thought the front end was moving around a little bit, and lo and behold it was. So anyway, it was cracked towards the center part over here, like right by the bolt. So when I tried the JB weld to fix the crack that we had right here, it obviously didn't work. If you have a headlight stay, you really have to weld it. That's really the only way it's going to work. You have to weld it, or you end up buying a new one. So like I said, I did this at my buddy's house, and the fitment is perfect, and it's solid. That thing is like it's brand new, but obviously it needs paint. So yeah, we'll just paint it. I already test fitted it on the bike, and it's perfect. Just finished putting primer on it, and it sat overnight, so it's dry. So now we'll just get some black paint on it to finish it off. All right, just put some gloss black on there. It's not a perfect match, but it's really not in a spot where you're going to see it too much. So I'm happy with that. The main thing is that the headlight stay is a solid piece now, and it won't break. And it's the OEM stay, so the fitment is perfect. So onto the bike it goes. I would not recommend the Amazon or aftermarket China headlight stays. They do not fit at all. They just don't fit. They're not where they need to be. But anyway, so refurbished the OEM headlight stay, so that's mint now, which is a beautiful thing. And I got a set of China headlights, and these things are awesome. Perfect fitment, really good quality, and it's literally a copy, and you can't go wrong with the price point. I got it for 50 bucks shipped to the house, and I got it in a week because they had USA stock. So really happy with that. So the whole front end's buttoned up, which is a good thing. And we cleaned this up a little bit under the engine. Engine's in really clean now. Just a little degreaser, and I just sprayed it on, really hosed it off, and the thing looks like brand new. So, which is an awesome thing. So that's good there. So we do have the new clutch in there, and I'll show you a video of that thing now. Just went for a quick little ride to make sure it was good. Yeah, we're good, guys. This thing is not slipping at all, which is awesome. Now I'm pumped. The only thing, like I said, that I was a little worried about is that X-up cable. With that being, yeah, this clutch is working. Holy shit. The chain because it needs it, and it needs to be serviced. Okay, so as you can see, that the bike is not slipping at all, and the bike's wheeling, and this thing's a lot of fun. The engine's in good life. It's definitely got some good power, so things picking up. So now it's just basically until the warmer weather comes, we're just gonna end up putting all the fairings back on, cleaning them up, you know, detailing the frame a little bit and the rims and all that. I do need to get a new front tire. I may do that pretty soon, or you know, in a couple months or something. I don't know, we'll see. Save up slowly for a new tire because we got to get that. But I mean, the season's basically over where I live, so yeah, bike's basically good to go now. Just basically bolt everything up, and that should be it. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is this exo cable. It was a little frayed, so I just put a tiny bit of electrical tape on it just to keep the frayed part from going all over the place. So I may replace that. If it holds, I'm good. If not, I found one on eBay for cheap that's in good shape. So yeah, I mean, just look at this engine block, guys. Super clean, huh? All right, so quick little update on that. Bike runs great. Like I said, these headlights are awesome. I'll leave a link in this description of a video on this, and that video will have a link to the eBay store where I got it from in a week. So yeah, stator cover is all sanded down. That thing's got no scratches at all, so I'll paint that when it gets warmer out. Did kind of clean the chain up. I just need to give it some lube. And yeah, pretty much it for now, at least. So thank you guys for tuning in. Get some more updates as I put this thing back together. We got the 5JJ carbureted R1 over there, looking good, and the S1000 over there, looking good as well. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.